Are you ready, Moose? We are gathering seeds today. As you can see, my tomatoes are completely ready to be done for the season. But there's all kinds of stuff just waiting to bear seeds for next year. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, there's a good one. That's gonna be full of really nice seeds. They've all come off. That one's really nice. This one's still a little bit green. What else have we got? I don't have any beefsteaks that I can take seeds from. What are you doing over there? Look at these beans. Oh boy. All right. You know, I completely picked every pepper I had. I don't know where these guys came from, honestly. Talk about late season. Not bad. Stems are getting soft. Look at these guys. Good Lord. All of these have come on since my third harvest. You ready, Moose? Alright. I believe I saw some green beans out there as well that should yield pretty good seed for next year. And feel if it's real mushy, it's no good. That one's good. Show you what we're looking for here. And for bonus points, we're gonna grab some morning glory seeds. And these guys are really easy. They crumble. Blow on it. There you go. Try to grab the dry ones as well. They usually do the best without molding. Ooh, there's a couple. Start with the beans because they're easy. The dry ones, obviously, you can just kind of crunch. Just give them a gentle squeeze. You don't want to hurt the bean inside. Ah! And then you pick them all up. Now all the seeds are going to be right around the cap, so we're not really too worried about damaging this pepper. We just want to pull the whole cap out in one big piece. Yeah. There's going to be a lot left over. We'll get to those in a minute. I'm using the back of my knife because I don't want to hurt any of them. I'm just going to kind of knock them off. Okay. These are gonna need some time to dry out. Okay. I think tomatoes are a little bit more fun. They have that gel coating around their seeds, so you actually have to break that loose. I prefer using one of these. It's what's worked best for me. Let's see, we'll start with that guy. So I'll just cut them right in half. And just give it a little squeeze right into the water. And end up with that. Now, if you're saucing, you can still use these, I guess, tomato jackets. They'll still add chunk and flavor. And all I'm doing here is kind of knocking all that extra stuff through the wire. And you can feel it coming loose. Give it about 24 hours and they'll be totally dried. And they'll be stuck to this plate, so you want to take something kind of gentle like a rubber scraper and knock them loose. And then you can put them in an envelope or a baggie or whatever you prefer for storage. I keep mine in paper so that there's no moisture buildup. I've actually got a whole line of little guys here. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, you can tell which is which, right? All right, we have made it to day 14. And as you can see, we've kind of got two camps here. We've got camp under the light, which this was a lot lower. I just raised it up so we could kind of see. And then we've got camp not under the light. And camp not under the light has so far only sprouted little grasses and things. This dirt was in a 5-gallon bucket outside for probably the last year or so. So I've definitely used this dirt before. But like all these little things that came up, these are just grasses. That settled in there over the winter, so as soon as all that thawed out and got some water, they just went. However, we have camp under the light. Pretty good. Most of these were 2 per, some of them 3 per. This one's doing pretty good. Of course, we got our squash back here. Only 2 out of, I think, 9 came up. But that brings me to another point. A lot of what I planted here were store-bought seeds, and it seems, and I can prove this if I go through them one by one. Yep, early squash, tomatillo, what's this guy? Butter squash, lettuce, yep. Okay, so pretty much every single cup on my camp not under the light, these were all store-bought seeds. These were all things that I bought from Lowe's and was gonna try to start this year. And everything that we have in camp under the light came from everything that I harvested this last fall. See, we got our big sandwich slicers. What's this guy? Small purple Cherokees. My butternut squash, I only got 1 butternut squash last year, but there they are. So my seeds did better than Lowe's seeds. But now that we know what's coming up and what's not, it's time to replant the stuff that we do have success with. And we will post another video when it's time to put these guys in the ground.